Everybody, welcome back to the Backups Backup podcast, your favorite podcast that you don't watch. I'm here with my co-host Jacob,
Thank you for not watching.
and my name's Chase. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
I want to start off today with something I've been doing constantly. It's the only segment I've seemed to stick to. It's called JIHSTTY. Jacob, I have something to tell you.
I have confessions too, so that's perfect.
Okay, mine's only one of them. So,
Only one. Oh shit.
well, this one was from last week. There's another thing to talk about that I think might be considered a confession, but it's probably just a thing.
I just almost choked for a second.
Sorry, Jacob. This won't make you choke.
Thank you for your confession.
So, Peacemaker season 2 came out.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of James Gunn talk about stuff.
Yeah.
So you know Peacemaker season 1, the intro song, very popular, the whole dance thing.
I know
all that
nothing
stuff.
about Peacemaker.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a John Cena and the other cast does like
Yes.
a musical dance for
Okay.
the theme song, and it sounds like 80s rock,
Okay.
and it's great. It's fantastic. But I found out that it's the songs from like 2011 or something, from a Norwegian, pretty, what's it called, like lip gloss rock or pretty rock or whatever, like a hair band.
Okay.
But they
Glam
call
rock?
it something like that. Glam rock. That's it. Glam rock. So I was telling my wife about that while we were watching Peacemaker, and James Gunn said in that podcast, yeah, a lot of the music you'll find is from is like Norwegian glam rock or Scandinavian glam rock. And I was telling my wife that, and I said, yeah, come to find out, it came out in 2012, and all these bands are from Norwegia.
No way you told that. Did she called you out?
Yeah, we both instantly died. I knew what I did. I didn't mean
okay.
to say Norwegia.
That's better.
I meant to say
It'd
they
be
are
way worse if you
Norwegian.
said it and then like the confident pause.
Yeah, if I was like, yeah, it turns out they're all from Norwegia.
yeah. And then that hits. That hits way harder. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, that's what I had to confess to you this week.
That's okay. I appreciate that honesty, and I can honestly tell you that I have two confessions for you as well.
I'm excited for them.
The first confession is that we've already talked about how we had to get assigned seating in middle school, and my last name just happened to be congruent with a lot of girls.
Yeah, it did.
And all they would do is every time you were in line to get food, they would talk about how fat your ass was. And
Yeah, dude.
there was just a brief moment in my life where I was like, ugh, I just wish I had Chase's ass.
Dude, I have the fattest ass. I don't even know why.
Yeah, you are supporting a family of 7 behind there, and it's
I am. It's
It is-
crazy.
undeniable and ridiculous at the same time. My second confession is that we are both going to get into something we both posted on TikTok.
Mhm.
And you posted it, and I said, yeah, post it on your personal or your whatever, your own account, and we'll repost it through Bubba's. And then I
Yeah.
told you I don't think we can because it's not a video.
Yeah.
We definitely could have. I figured out how to do it after that.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I thought I couldn't too. I tried to
Okay.
like do someone else's.
Good,
So
I
I don't
take
think
it-
that's. I guess I did that too.
Okay, I'll take it back then.
Technically.
I'm perfect, and I never did anything wrong.
I think so too. Also, I did promote mine. I wanted
Oh.
to see like you did. I did a solo test. 'Cause
Yeah,
I thought some of these videos are so popular, and I tried it, and it got me around 5,000 views, which for you and me on TikTok is a ton.
That's the most viewed video on my channel. Would be 5,000 views.
Yeah. Well, I wish one time I went viral for a 3D print that looked like a dildo.
Well, first of all, how
It
many?
wasn't on
3D
purpose.
Did you actually do that?
Yeah, it was a collapsible sword, and it was on the printer, like upside down, like the handle was sticking up, and I like ripped it off. Was like, yeah, and like flung it out like a lightsaber toy, and I thought that was the cool part. And then I got on TikTok and I started reading the comments, and they said, oh, I thought that was ... and it got like 150,000 views.
What the
On TikTok.
fuck? I had
And
no idea.
Yeah, and I only have like 180 followers on TikTok.
Is it still up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm watching that after this. That's
It's so
funny.
simple. You'll be like, what? That's what
I
you'll
think
say.
I think I've seen that video because I remember you making a sword, and I remember the only thing I thought was, oh, sick, and then the end of me thinking about that video.
it was at the point where I was just trying to post. I was trying to put stuff on.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I'll just make a sword.
Something I don't really do as well as I should. I keep getting sticker shit on my chair. It's pissing me off.
Oh, are you getting shoved under the desk because you're at the weird
Yeah.
height?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's so annoying, dude, because then I've got to keep rubbing it off. Pause.
Pause.
It's just so annoying. But those are my 2 confessions. I have one for next episode, too. I just keep thinking of things I'm ashamed of.
Okay, well, while we're in a bit of a limbo, I
Yeah.
actually do have a second confession.
Okay.
And I don't know how I almost forgot this. If we're rewinding back to probably 4 episodes ago, I want to say it was about a month ago, I stepped on a rusty nail and had to go to the urgent care.
That episode just came out for us like
Perfect.
two episodes ago.
So probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
On Thursday, I was being a good guy, and it was
good
hot
dad.
outside, and I was refilling. I wasn't even refilling it. I was refreshing my dog's water outside
Oh, okay.
to give her nice cold water. You know, it's like, you know what? Let's get some colder water.
Yeah, you did.
And it was the first day I was gonna. It's the first day I had adult kickball scrimmage after,
Well,
which
now,
I was
hold
very
on.
excited for.
Yeah, we're not brushing past that. Good luck.
Yeah, dude.
What?
I got-
Are you in
I
a
got-
C League kickball team?
I am. I have to tell you about it next season. I got kind of pushed into it by my cousins at
Unbelievable.
last minute, and now it's really fun. Well, I only did. Well, hang on. I only did practices. I haven't played a game yet. The game's tomorrow. There's
You
more
are
games.
conforming into like the most molded dad faster than I want for you.
Oh yeah. Do you want to hear? I think you just predicted the rest of my story, like the rest of what I did before
Just
kickball.
Just
with
rip it
saying
off.
that.
Just make it just like a band-aid. Get me through this.
Okay, I was turning the corner with a thing of water, and barefoot as always.
Mhm.
And I tripped, and I was like, oh. And I turned around, and there was a nail that was in a board. So the head is like this,
Yeah.
and I don't even know that it was sticking up very much. And when I turned around to look, the nail was like almost out of the board. And I looked down at my foot, and the only way to put this is I filleted the side of my foot on the head of a nail. Right now, it is. I'm not even going to show this one to the camera. It is held together by a liquid Band-Aid.
That is
Right now.
disgusting.
That's the most accurate word I could use.
Hey,
It's
wear
crazy.
shoes outside maybe if you have a death trap of a porch. That's disgusting, Chase. Oh my god.
Dude,
You just
I had
showed
to-
me for you guys who are
Yeah,
off
I showed
camera.
Jacob. I didn't show
That's
the camera.
that's so gross.
Dude, it's crazy.
And you just it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool right now, yeah.
There's no weird pus or anything. Sorry if that's
No,
a
no.
triggering word.
No pus. I cleaned it off. That hurt, and then I instantly and it was right after I showered, so I was as clean as could be, really.
Yeah.
So I cleaned it off, gauzed it up, and then later that night I washed it again with like the gold dial, and then rebandaged it for nighttime. And then that day Friday, I went and got some liquid Band-Aid. So take it off, cleaned it, and then put the liquid Band-Aid on it. So
No.
now it's okay.
Sorry. No, I don't know if I know. Huh? Liquid Band-Aids? How does it work?
Oh, it's like a actual. It's like, you know how some people glue together bad cuts with super glue?
Sure.
It's like that, but it's actually meant to do that. You brush it on and it hardens.
So it's like in a little tube, and you just squirt the tube out. You can reuse it.
It's in like a vial and you brush it on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's
Hang on one
scary.
sec. I'm nervous that I didn't record my video.
Yeah, yeah.
We're good, of course. We're flawless at this place now.
We're good. For those of you guys who don't know, I mean, I don't know if me saying it gets into the recording or not for each episode, but every episode I say to Chase, okay, it's giving me the option to stop recording. That must mean, by deduction, that I am recording because
Yeah,
we're
it's
both
just-
terrified of that shit.
Yeah, you do it once or twice and you just
It gets you. It
you're never
sticks to
the
you.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So yeah, I
actually
do
just-
have to admit that. It's
Yeah, I just got another shout out from a viewer being like commenting on the episode where we used your phone's audio.
yeah.
Just being like, "How did you fix that?" And I was like, "Brother, we just used his phone's audio."
Yeah, we just use my phone.
Yep.
Dude, Actually, I'm glad you said that too. I really wanted to shout out. Man, this is by memory only. I should have wrote it down. I didn't know I was going to be talking about it, but
Hey,
I think it was.
I need to pause real quick. That is my fault. I had a little family emergency, but we're good and we're back. Everything's okay.
It's actually technically not Jacob's fault, but it wasn't.
I had
his
nothing
end,
to
but it's
do
not
with
his
it, but I
fault.
was involved. Sort of.
Because if he did have to do with it, he'd probably be in jail. Anyways,
Well,
give me these ads.
yeah. Today's sponsor, stubbing your toe for the first time.
Anyways, I wish I wrote this down. Probably
Yeah.
should have utilized that commercial break there, but I didn't. So one of our frequent commenters, and I believe it was B Whizbang,
Probably.
commented on one of our recent shorts or episodes. And
Was it
just
about
said-
Green Lantern?
No, it said that was funny, but he said both of these guys are 6'7" and commenting about how each other's short. I want to say that is funny. We're not 6'7".
That is very funny.
We are 6+.
I did not see. Well,
Yeah. Whoa.
on a good day
On a good day.
or every other day.
Yeah, that's a hilarious comment.
Yeah, it's. I don't even think I've seen that one. Was it on Instagram?
Dude, I wish I knew. I can't. You know,
Damn,
they all miss.
There's so many.
They all
Yeah,
mesh.
exactly. 100% they all mesh.
Even though they're pretty much all the bros, it's very funny when they.
Yeah.
Pull
Oh,
out
I
a
love
heater.
it. I
Yeah.
love it. Yeah. I don't care if I've known you for 8 years. When you've got a good sucker punch,
Yeah.
you
Nice.
win. You win
Yeah.
for
Dude,
that day
so
because I'm coming
shout
back
out.
around too.
Shout out to that comment.
Dude, when you were fighting with B Wiz on, I say fighting, but about Green Lantern, and I think all he said was like Red Lanterns are better. And you
Yeah.
immediately leap to my dad's faster than your dad.
Dude, I had to win. I had to
no,
win.
Clearly, but sometimes some people like will charge up.
Oh, I remember what he said. He said Hal Jordan can't dunk.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Oh shit. Okay, you know
And I
what? I
said-
take it back. That dad thing was warranted.
Yeah, I had to go there.
Yeah, no, I take that back. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, I really wanted to shout out that comment.
Yeah,
Bang.
I'm
Keep it
glad
up.
you did. My announcement for today, and I wanted to get it out before we get too invested in anything else, is that guys, the day this episode comes out, I'm gonna be getting married.
Woohoo, Jakey!
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's gonna have fun, but feel the nerves of a wedding day, brother.
So here's my predicament with that. Because I want to get your perspective on your wedding as well. For those of you
Sure.
that don't know, he was married. He was in a wedding. Is what I was trying to say. He is married, and my concern is that I'm like very aware in the sense that we're in a podcast, and I hate knowing that there's that.
People know.
Okay. So no, okay, yes, because there's gonna be people that. Because we're in that weird stage where like we're just doing it for fun, so there's like not money to prove to people that's like this is why we're doing it, because we're not. Obviously,
No,
we're not
it's-
doing it for the money.
No, the only guy that made money off this podcast is this guy.
Yeah, the guys. Yeah, exactly. So that's number one, because it's. I will say too, my fiance, soon to be wife, brothers have been letting me know that they really enjoy the show, so I appreciate
That's
that.
great. I'm glad
Shout
they
out
do.
specifically Zach. I am deeply
Shout
in
out,
love
Zach.
with you. But I will say I suffer. It used to be way worse. I'm getting better, but have you heard of the spotlight effect?
Like when you're in the spotlight, you turn into like a shrimp.
No. So at least maybe if you're right, then I'm talking about something else. But it's like if I was at a party, I
Uh-huh.
feel like everyone's looking at me.
Oh.
Right. But
okay.
if I'm giving a presentation where I know it's like a controlled environment where my job is to be observed and like looked at, then I have no problem. I'm chilling.
Interesting. So because they may be bringing up the podcast there, even though it's different, you may
Right.
have that effect.
Well, I'm worried that because I mean, I'm going to be very busy that day trying to say hi to everybody and like just kind of making sure everything's going okay. And people
Uh-huh.
are going to be looking at, like, they're going to be seeking me out with their
Constantly.
eyes. Right. And the number two thing is, obviously, they're going to be focused more on the bride. I'm banking on that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still, because it's her day. My job is
It
to
is.
show up and say my lines, which
We
I
gotta
just
do a
finished
little more
writing
than
my
that.
vows. I didn't just
You wrote your own vows?
Yeah.
Oh, Jacob, I didn't do that.
Yeah, dude.
We didn't. We both didn't want to do that just in case.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Uh huh.
I'm throwing heat on that podium.
You're throwing
dude.
heat. Are you winning the vows?
If she manages to top, as I was the least romantic thing in the world. I was typing on a keyboard, and your boy was tearing up writing these damn vows.
You're hearing mechanical key switches
I was
going. Oh my god.
I was fighting tears, going, oh shit, backspace, backspace, backspace. Love you, like shit like that.
Yeah.
So the most thing I am worried about is having to be in front of so many people, like for that duration of time, because the ceremony itself, we're specifically going to make it like 10, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
and then have one big party. The other thing I don't like is I'm very bad at being photographed, being a part of pictures.
Oh, they tell you what to do,
Okay, I'm not comfortable in that environment.
dude.
feel
I
like
know.
I look awkward no matter what.
You will look a little awkward, but later that'll be why the pictures are awesome.
Okay, bet.
And they'll tell you, Jacob, stand here, do this.
Okay. So we are.
Move your arm here.
I'm not gonna give you guys any information about the wedding until well past it, just in case. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even though by the time this gets released, it'll be impossible. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. The point is,
Yeah.
it's an away wedding. Unfortunately, Chase decided to favor his child over me or whatever, so he's not going, which
Yeah.
is fine.
I
went
spent
to
all
his
my wedding money on the comic books.
Travel expenses for Jacob's wedding or a super awesome comic book thing?
Hey, that's the first time you called it awesome. I'm just saying.
It was a hyperbole. It was for the
You were
for the
acting like you
ha-ha.
were me. That's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, if I was
no,
acting like
that's
you,
a
I'd be
joke.
like, oh,
Oh my god.
I want the comic book.
Oh, hey, Jacob's mom at the dollar store. I'd like to buy these comic books.
That's so fucking funny. Because
Yeah, dude.
you text me before she did.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was
like, I just saw your mom, and then 3 hours later, she was like, I think I saw Chase today.
Well, you know how when you're doing something like buying a fun purchase, your
Yeah.
brain is like you are maxed out. I don't know
Yes.
what it is. You're hitting a wavelength. Everything is in slow motion. So for me, it felt like I texted you an hour later, but it was enough time for me to go from the dollar store to the car.
Yeah, to debrief your mental.
Yeah, yeah. So what are you gonna do there?
So, before we get sidetracked, because I apparently have a lot of shit to go over today.
Yeah.
It's been a busy week. Because usually my busy week is work related. I'm not legally allowed to talk about that. But my busy week has been also outside. I've been cool this week. I've been a cool dude doing shit.
Yeah, you've been stepping on stuff, bringing stories to the podcast.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
hell
talking
yeah.
about.
Apparently, I just am going to pick the most dangerous places in the world and start walking barefoot just to get content for this channel. But I have talked about my
not
fears. I'll try
Sorry,
harder.
sorry.
I'll try harder. I'm talking about my fears of my wedding, okay?
Yep.
So you've experienced it, and I'm sure you've had like a horde of grown men telling you their take.
Yeah.
So I want to know your best advice, do's and don'ts, for how you think I should go about it. Something I should definitely not do.
Okay.
Like, what are you thinking?
So the first thing that comes to my mind, this is not what you're expecting to hear. Not at all.
Okay.
The first thing, Jacob, you have to do for yourself at your own wedding.
Okay.
You cannot go get into something without telling somebody else, because somebody's going to need to ask you something, and you can't be going to let your dog out.
Okay. You mean like leave?
Anywhere.
Just like if I'm away from people, I have to tell somebody.
You know where my get ready room was.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in that room like multiple times and someone came to get me or ask me something that they were too nervous to ask my wife, who was overwhelmed with everything,
Understandable. Okay, that
and
makes a lot
I
more sense
wasn't
now.
there to help
Yes.
or answer because
That
I was
makes a lot
doing
more sense now.
I was just doing something else.
Yeah,
That's a
because
problem.
if I
And I
had to
get
ask
it.
somebody a question, it would 100% be your wife. But on your wedding,
Mm-hmm.
that's understandable.
Yep. So on your wedding, you need to be careful where you get sidetracked, and if you
Okay.
have to, tell somebody that can relay the info.
Okay, I got to start writing these things down. Okay, be more aware
Be aware of where you are at.
of
I guess.
me at. Got it.
Yep. The second thing is, to combat the nerves of while everyone's sitting and you're pretty much up there already. You know how like everyone waits on the
waiting for it to
bridesmaids
start.
and groomsmen and
Yeah.
to pass those nerves,
Mm-hmm.
I just walked around like zigzag the aisle, just briefly talking to everybody I knew.
Oh, like quick hellos and stuff.
Yeah, so it like passed the time, so you weren't sitting there in anxiousness.
Okay.
Because then,
Before ceremony.
yeah, because then by the time it's like, all right, it's ready, everyone's gonna start coming down. You don't have time to be like, you just go up
Yeah.
there and stand and watch.
But what if my shoes make my feet look too big?
Yeah, yeah. So that's another good one, I think.
That's definitely not a serious fear of mine at all. We can brush past that.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
and then I think the last thing I will say,
mhm.
and this only came up one time, but I think because before the wedding, anybody who may be a potential annoyance or something, you do brief, or we did. If it ends up happening on the wedding, whatever you're nervous about that person or those people doing, if you're gonna say anything, just say, "Go do that somewhere else. I'm having fun."
Yeah.
Or tell someone else to go do that,
I'm
and then
prepared
that'll
to-
be it.
If there's drama, I'm prepared to be like, just handle this outside.
Yeah, just don't fight the battle there. Not today.
Yeah,
Just
right.
be like, hey, go somewhere else. I'm gonna have fun, and just do that.
I'm
That's
very
all
prepared.
I got.
There's only like a
There's
handful.
only a few.
There's a handful of people I'm worried about, and I don't think they would try to straight up be like, I'm going to fight at Jacob's wedding.
No, probably none of them would. Not
Yeah.
even the ones we were worried about at mine, but just
Right.
in case.
But
like,
there's
you
some
just know.
dominant personalities out there that don't mend well with
Exactly.
other dominant personalities, and sometimes you got to roll up the sleeves and then roll down your sleeves and dance more. You know?
Roll them up and say, "Get out of here! I'm dancing." And then
Scram.
go
Okay.
get crunk.
Yeah, you just tap him on the shoulder. Can you please excuse yourself outside? The excuse me. Can you please vacate the premises?
It sounded like you said, "Cleese, cleese, cleese."
Yeah,
And then
we
you said-
struggled a little bit.
Cleese, cleese, cleese.
I'm not texting during the show. I'm replying about the emergency. Okay, don't think I'm
Yeah,
disrespecting
he's
Chase
replying
like
about
that.
emergency. So, let me try and think. I think that's all that I was nervous about during my wedding. By the way, guys, for you few people listening, I set up a TV and Mario Kart in my get ready room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some fun. I mean,
That was
nothing
heat.
crazy because we actually didn't have as much time as I thought, but it was fun.
It was. There was still. I saw at least 3 full games
Yeah.
get played, and I wasn't the first one there.
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to play
Yeah.
some Mario Kart. We had a Switch, whatever.
I will say, shout out Tyler, who we talked about forever now.
Mm-hmm.
When I ran into him at your wedding, and I think that's the first time I saw him in I don't know, a year, 2 years, at least in
That
person.
sounds about right.
And
Yeah.
he hit me with the I couldn't recognize you. You look so different, but in a good way. Tyler,
Tyler
Tyler?
remembers? You
Come
didn't
on
call him
now.
short Tyler?
come on now. Yeah, it's actually so easy to not hurt my feelings. Just don't call me short. Don't be like, oh wow, you're tall, huh? You give so much small energy everywhere else.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to ask other people that didn't know you, they would say, yeah, he's probably short.
God damn it. It's so funny too, because I don't even care. It's so funny. I just wasn't prepared for that.
No, I mean, also to be fair, neither was I.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this first time I saw her since she's a new mom, I was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And she hit me with the, oh, I always forget how tall you are.
Yeah, like borderline, like, ew.
Yeah, exactly. Like oh,
You're
okay.
tall.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Okay, we got the wedding talk aside. I wanted to get your perspective on that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure some people might eventually get married who are listening to this, and they
Yeah,
probably won't
hopefully.
listen to my advice because I'm an idiot. Whoa,
Whoa.
I'm really
Relax.
an idiot. Anyways, Jacob, this week,
Yeah. Okay.
one other thing I have written down that is just a random thing that happened that I would like to discuss.
Please.
Driving on the interstate early in the morning, clear skies.
How
picture
early? Like the sun's just coming up?
7, about
Oh,
7.
okay. Okay.
Sun's up, but it's early sun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just kind of looking up I'm coming down the hill on the interstate. So clear road ahead of me, big clear sky above me. And, I'm watching some birds fly. And then I remembered Oh my God. Sometimes birds fly in the shape of an arrow.
Yeah, that's their whole thing, bro.
I
What do
know.
you
And
mean?
I'm just watching a flock of probably geese fly in this arrow. And I go, how did that happen?
Dude,
And
anytime
then,
any weird
oh,
bird thing happens, I'm just like, probably migration. I don't know weather.
well,
Temperature.
I do that too. I always go, I wonder where they're going as
Yeah.
if they have to go to like another state at least.
Yeah. I don't
I
know. Wherever it's
realized
not the weather they want now or it's not now.
Yeah, when I calm down, I realize that's dumb, but in the moment,
No,
I'm
it's
like,
not at all.
wow.
Because
Um,
my fiance knows animals very well, so she
yeah.
tries to be nice and like let me have input. But guys, if it's bird related, my go-to is migration, and if it's animal related, I'm like, oh, rabies.
Yeah, they probably got rabies. Why else would they
They're,
be out right now?
yeah, they're probably like sick.
Oh, Jacob, did I send you the sick mama deer video of me this week?
Why would I want to see that?
No,
I don't
no,
want
no,
to see a
no, no.
sick deer. Wait, like a
I was
sick deer, like a deer?
well, so I was okay. I was in your old stomping grounds,
Okay.
a town that started with an F,
Yep.
and I was driving the residential streets.
They're bad
Turned
there.
onto the,
Deer are real bad there.
they are,
Yeah.
and I turned this one street, and there were two little deer, like Bambis, a little bigger than Bambis.
Okay.
But in front of the Bambi was the mom
Sure.
in the road, and I don't know if you know
in
this
the
or not.
road?
In the road, and I don't know if you know this or not. I think you do, but I have this weird like thing with animals. I encounter wild animals constantly.
I
Very
feel the
strange.
same, but specifically for deer and cardinals.
Mine are literally anything.
I,
But
I also have that dumb thing in my brain where I think all animals can like sense that I'm chill.
I do too. I
So
think that too.
I think I can like bond with the wild animal and be like,
Yeah. Come here,
sense that I'm
deer.
super cool and awesome.
Yeah, no, like me and not other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think there was one time I went to a neighbor's house, and all it takes is for like a cat or a dog to come up to me, and they'll be like, "Oh, they normally bark at strange or new people or whatever." Dude,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
and
a
you're
million
like-
bucks. I'm
you're
like,
like,
yeah,
I know.
I'm basically a monk at peace.
I usually do this to animals.
yeah, it's okay. It's a thing.
So yeah, it is. But I turn onto this road anyways. There's three deer walking in the middle of the road. Like, and I'm talking like walking at grandparent human pace. Like,
Well, yeah,
duh,
of course
duh,
they're deer.
duh. And they're all three walking at that pace. And I'm in my car driving behind them. And I realize they're not gonna like shoot out of the way. They don't care at all. So I put my window down.
Yeah.
And I went, "Come on, guys, I gotta get somewhere. Get a move on." Like I was just talking to them like that, being
Keep
funny.
it moving.
Yeah, and then I got my phone out, started recording because it was cute,
Yeah,
and
of
then
course.
so it was like baby, and then I drove a little further, and then here's the mom, and then she had one of those things where like the top half, like as if she had a saddle on, was just like a different color fur and looked super dirty, and she was just like staring at me like walking, and I was like, oh my god, I don't think she's okay. And that's how the
Bro.
video ends. Just me saying that.
Oh, okay. For sure, send me that.
Yeah, I go, oh my god, I think she's sick or something like that.
I'm
It
sure
just
she was
says-
like in "I gotta kill this dude for my babies" mode or whatever.
probably like, but it was weird.
Literally, I got a deer story this week too. Literally,
Oh,
Friday, which was our yesterday, for those of you who care, I was driving down a back street, back street's back. I was driving down a back road and I saw a little deer, no parents or anything, which always scare me because
Uh-huh.
they're normally close. I just don't like that I can't see them because for those of you who are familiar with windy country roads, they come out of fucking nowhere, dude.
at light speed.
Yes. So I saw the baby pretty early, like for what you can consider like a pretty straight on strip for where we were from. And so I immediately let go of the gas and it moves closer to the road, so then I go to the brake like within 3 seconds. Like
Yeah,
so I start to slow down and I'm waiting for it to realize what I am, the structure I am controlling, and
Uh-huh.
I'm just asking for it to behave as if it's going to walk away from the road.
yeah. Move
So
along,
So
bucko.
I feel comfortable driving, but it keeps juking. It keeps like juking towards the road as if it wants to jump in front of me, which is fine. But hey,
but
do
just
it.
go. Yeah, go.
Hey, commit.
Yeah.
So I am driving now, I want to say 6 miles per hour down this road, which is pretty small. This small doe does not cross the road until I am in front of it and I have to slam on the brakes. Now, I wasn't going fast, but slamming on the
Yeah.
brakes at
Yeah.
any speed is
Yeah.
jarring.
Dude, it's
Dude.
really jarring.
And I was like, well, I'm going slow enough to where I can stop if I need to. Hey, I was not going slow enough.
Yeah, no, you never are. You're at
Yeah.
less than walking pace, and you gotta.
And it's like a
Yeah.
doe, so it's running like I didn't hit it or anything. Thank God, it made it across the street. But it's doing that dumb
Yeah,
doe
right.
thing where it acts like the two front legs are behaving differently than the back two legs. So it's like walking like freaking out, trying to find or whatever. Like, so I'm sure it went where it needed to go and it got cut off for a second. But hey, dude, do that more
Figure it out.
efficiently. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
figure it out.
there's no way that's the first car I've ever encountered. Maybe it is. You look pretty young. They look pretty young. But
Yeah, maybe it is.
and also, I gotta go home. I gotta go through that mental of like, well, now I'm scared there's gonna be 6 more deer
Yeah,
that are gonna do the same shit.
and there usually is.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, there usually is.
There's always more than one. Always. That's my deer story. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, and Jacob, this comes to the first thing I have prepared for you semi fully.
Okay, I can't see our timer, so you're gonna have to cut us off whenever we hit the hour mark
Okay, no problem.
or hour and a half, whatever.
So, Jacob.
Yep.
I'm not going to elaborate why I'm doing this till the end,
Okay, that's fine. I
but
trust you.
I have a list of 5, so one for each day, like work day of the week for a school, like
Sure.
a school lunch.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you what the lunch is, and you have to tell me if this is enough food.
for my like who I was at the time or right now.
For most people in general, if you were in charge,
Oh.
is this enough food for a lunch?
Okay, I'm a lightweight, so it didn't take me a lot, but I'll try to think of like a pretty, like a
Not
like
quite,
a triangle.
not quite me, but in between.
Yeah, like that picture of a plate, and they cut the plate into sections for like this is what your meal should look like.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I will say, each of these meals, you have the ability to add 1 fruit, 1 veggie, and 1 milk.
Oh,
Because you could do that at every.
yeah, they have a little bar.
Yeah, just whatever's on the fruit, veggie, and milk bar.
Oh, dude, if you're the last in line or like the last whatever to get to the veggie and fruit bar,
It's like, oh, dude, sorry.
disgusting.
It is. It literally is disgusting. If you get there first and everything's on top of the piles, you're
It's
like,
perfect.
yes.
But you go through hundreds, and I mean hundreds of kids that don't care and just throw shit around. Everything's mixed everywhere else. If there's anything there,
It's gross.
yeah, it's really gross. Okay,
100%
continue on.
gross.
I'm ready.
Anyways, the first one, just a pepperoni roll.
Oh, the school pepperoni rolls were as big as my fist.
Uh-huh.
And in case you're wondering, small fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I got to pick a fruit, a veggie, and a milk. That's still not enough.
Okay.
Let's say I throw some watermelon on there. I feel like they had enough to make a salad, but bro, I'm in high school trying to eat lunch with my friends. I'm not gonna sit there and prepare a salad on my tray, dude.
Yeah, no, you're
What?
not. No, you're not.
So then it's just loose lettuce, which also no.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say our school liked to combine the pepperoni roll with the cheese stick, which is a little nicer.
It's an elite play.
Yeah, it was.
They knew what they were doing.
It to this day, if I find the right kind of pepperoni roll, I feel an inkling to. I haven't had a cheese stick in years, dude.
But to
And
slam a cheese
and I'll
stick,
I'll
cheese
look
stick.
around as if there are any. What did you just say?
I said cheesesteak.
Ew.
Slam a Philly in there, bro.
No.
Yuck.
The point is, no. I liked pepperoni roll day was fine for me. I would
Uh-huh.
take the cheese stick, I would shove it in the pepperoni roll, and I'd eat it. Even though I don't like cheesy pepperoni rolls.
Yeah, I'm with you. It was.
just
Well, it's
be
a little different
complicated.
kind of cheese, you know.
What
It
other
is.
veggies would you go for? I feel like I just skipped the veggie aisle because it was gross.
Aisle,
What were
that's
your
funny.
go-tos? You would make salads, huh?
I think.
You
Well,
little shit.
I would make the salad if they had the
course you would.
pre-mix. If they had the pre-mixed Caesar salad, it was already made.
In like a bag?
No. Like they already combined everything. It had the cheese.
Oh, in like
it
a
had
little
the
bowls?
dressing, and it had the and it had
I don't
the
know.
croutons.
In our high school?
Yeah, well, it was in like a. They would dish it out still, or we would dish it out, but it was already combined in the thing.
Like a container, like a full metal.
Yeah. So I
Okay,
didn't
okay,
have to.
okay. That
I
was
didn't have
definitely
to
a
put
thing.
the cheese on it and put a sauce on it and all
Yes.
that. It was already
Okay.
made.
That
so I
wasn't
would
every
have
day
that.
though. For sure, it was not
No.
every day.
No, it wasn't. So I would do that, but that was it.
I thought you were saying
Um,
like they made because those little 2-cent bowls that deteriorate if you look at it wrong.
Yeah. So you
I was
can't
like,
even
dude,
put a fork in there.
I don't know what school you went to, but that did not happen.
No. So So I don't actually know what other veggies they had. It would have to be just salad.
I can't get away from celery. I feel like they just had an
Oh, they probably
egregious
had
amount of
celery.
Maybe
You're
carrot.
right.
They had those baby carrot bags.
Broccoli and baby carrots.
Yes, and baby carrots.
There we go.
Okay, I'll throw a bag of baby carrots in there just for desperation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You need
They had those little
some,
packets of ranch.
Yep, exactly. You need
that
some
were not
like
enough.
just some volume in there.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Yep. Still not
Okay,
enough.
so yeah, that one's not enough. Okay. The next one.
Yep.
A turkey and cheese Lunchable.
Hmm.
Which is a gross Lunchable, by the way. It's fine, but it's not good.
So like, I'm assuming I packed this at home.
Yeah. Sure.
The turkey. Did they have the crackers? Right.
They have the crackers, like a cold square of cheese, and like I think it's a round turkey.
And I'm in high school.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like an appetizer.
I agree. I agree. So
'Cause
that's the second one. Not
I
enough.
think
Okay.
most Lunchables didn't make it to lunch for most high schoolers.
I think you're right.
People like
That's a
would
hot
do hot lunch, which means like we said, you get the school's lunch, but would bring cold lunch to nibble on to get us to lunch.
Yeah, like throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. That'd be a perfect before lunch. Okay, this next one.
Yep. Go
This is a easy, so capital E, capital Z,
ahead. Okay.
easy jammer sandwich, which is in parentheses
What?
soy butter and jelly sandwich.
What
Ew,
the
dude.
fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that a
I've
thing
never-
we
that's-
had?
That's disgusting.
Where'd you find
not
that?
you and me. Just I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I already forgot. I forgot.
No, you're okay. I'll tell you in a minute. but
Easy. Explain it to me again.
it's an easy jammer sandwich. It's soy butter and jelly instead of peanut butter and jelly.
What is soy butter?
I don't know. It sounds terrible, dude.
Soy. 'Cause first of all, anything soy. Hey,
I
no.
know. The only thing I can think of that's soy, and I don't even know if I'm right, is tofu. And
Yeah.
tofu butter sounds terrible.
Yeah, and you
But
know
I
how
don't-
hard it is to
I
make
know that's a
tofu
little
taste
different.
good, bro.
It is. It's
My-
impossible.
My fiance is vegetarian. I've tried everything to make tofu taste good. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't absorb well.
God. No,
They're like,
not at all.
oh,
Unless
you put it in broth, and it's like, no,
Yeah,
I can't.
You have to press it for 7 to 8 business days, and then you can maybe fry it and make like a little crumble out of it, and it's bearable.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like to eat meat. Okay, it's difficult for me.
Yeah,
The
Dude.
point is, no to soy butter. I would be genuinely afraid to try it
I would too.
because soy sauce is awesome.
Yeah.
But but my
But,
brain's
dude.
like they manufactured the soy sauce and thickened it. That's what my brain goes.
Thinking
Hey, I
it
don't
with
want that.
sweetness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I'm
want
with
that
you.
at all.
And like, I know me, and you know me too. I'd probably go get lunch, be so hungry, I'd take a bite out of it and be like, "Oh my god, what is
Yeah.
that?" but
It
I'd
would-
eat it first.
Yeah, yeah. You would no, you wouldn't even look at it. You'd just be like, "There's food."
I'd pick it up, bite it, swallow it, and then say,
Yes.
"What was that?"
Yes, and then you'd go for a second try.
I would go for at least a second try.
Yeah,
I might
just to
eat
make
it
sure.
and say it. I might eat the whole thing, so I was so hungry, and just say that was gross.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Your
done
plate,
that a
will,
few
your plate
times.
will be bone dry and be like, "Bro, I didn't even care. That was
Yeah,
disgusting."
bro, it was so gross.
Yeah, you're gonna eat that?
I remember doing that a couple times, like eating
yeah,
my lunch because I
a
was so
couple.
hungry, but it wasn't that good.
No, dude. We've talked about this before. You're the king of inhaling anything that was in front of you and be like, "That was like a 2 out of 10."
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Psychopath. He had to get them gains. He was also jacked and hot in
had
high
to.
school, by the way.
I was so hungry all the time. It was bad. The next one. Turkey sandwich. I'm assuming there's cheese on it, but
But
Maybe not.
buns, a turkey sandwich, bun, turkey bun,
bun. I think bun turkey bun, maybe bun turkey cheese bun.
bun, turkey cheese bun. Throw some lettuce on there from the vegetable bar.
Yeah, maybe.
Some carrots. I forgot to include milk in all of these options. Just
Yeah.
assume I'm either a normal milk or a vanilla milk if it's an option. Do you remember
Yeah.
that one? The purple
I
one?
do. It was okay.
It was fine. It was just different.
It was just different.
So
I liked
every ti-
if they threw in a strawberry milk. I love that.
Oh, I would impregnate a strawberry milk right now.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah, I'm with it.
There's never a time where I see a crisp glass of strawberry milk and I'm not like, oh.
yeah,
You know? Yeah.
I do.
But to answer your question, that's the closest I've come to saying it would be enough. But I'd be hungry in like an hour.
Yeah, it's close. It's teetering.
Does that count, or do I need to say yes or no?
No, that counts. That's fine.
Okay.
Your answer is mostly yes. I would say.
Yes. As close as I can get to a yes without being like, dude, it's perfect.
And the last one. All
Okay.
right. This would be a Friday. It's a strawberry pastry, which I can't picture at a school lunch. So strawberry pastry with a yogurt cup.
Sounds like a breakfast item.
It does. It sounds like a little bit of a cop out to me, but that is
Unless the pastry is like a scone, big like rock of a pastry. Because when I think
Yeah.
school pastry, I think like as small as they can legally get away with giving us.
Yeah, I think so too. Or
Like
just
the
to
size
fill
of
the
like
calorie
a coined
gap.
dollar or something. Yeah, it's like what they can get away with.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say no, because with you
Yeah.
got a gross ass pastry with yogurt, which I'm assuming is like the sugar-free Trix one.
Yeah, I think it is too. Or like a Danimal. Like,
Because ours used
or
to be the
Dannon.
swirls. The Danimals were the drinking cups, right?
I meant Dannon. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Like
think I
the
cut you off last
Yoplait
time, didn't
Dannon,
I?
but I
Yes.
no, I did say Danimals though.
Okay.
It was an accident.
Because the Trix, we had Trix swirls in.
We did have trick swirls.
But it was ours was in middle school. Swirls were in middle school
Oh, okay. I did remember those though.
for
just
sure
now.
because it would be a pink and a yellow, and you mix it, it turns this gross gray.
yeah,
It
you're
was
like
so-
yum.
Yeah, disgusting looking, but we all ate it. I'm gonna say no, but I'm trying to think.
Dude, and we
Because-
all mixed it. You didn't even have to mix it.
No, nobody made
It's
you.
just
But
for fun.
that's the first thing you do is you grab it too hard, and you churn butter.
yeah,
Just-
yeah.
That's exactly every time. But the answer is no. Strawberry. What was the word you used?
Pastry
Pastry. No.
at a school, dude.
A
like,
school
what is that?
pastry also has got to be as hard as a rock.
I agree. Okay, so are you ready for me to reveal why I said this to you?
I fear I know why.
Okay, so my mom, who is now, as of yesterday, an empty nester, no kids in high school anymore.
So sad when you say it like that. Wait, is
I know.
she excited about it though? Or is she like one of those moms that's like I like having my kids at home?
She hasn't said, so she's not excited.
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, that's what that means.
So my mom, I guess from a friend or a coworker or something,
Mm-hmm.
has found out Jacob and I's alma mater, for some reason, is deciding to do kitchen renovations until December of this year. This is the lunch schedule for this week. They're the kids' first full week back at school. This is their actual lunch for the week.
Is that legal?
Dude, I don't think so. That's crazy.
That's like actually, like, can I file something? Can
I
you like
think that-
sign?
With how many kids went to our high school,
There's
I
no
feel like there's
way.
going to be some uproar. And also now that we have, the cat's out of the bag,
Yeah.
I don't even know the fruit and vegetable that they mentioned has to just be the bags. There's
it's
no
gotta.
way they have a
they're-
salad bar if they're redoing
No.
the kitchen.
Exactly. So all of my reasoning for that stuff is all gone.
All gone.
Because the bags they had were bags of carrots and occasionally bags of wet, sloppy apple slices.
Dude, so on Friday, I'm really peeved about Friday.
That's
Friday you
ridiculous.
get a dessert and a yogurt cup for lunch.
Which we both know are just gonna be disgusting.
Not even warm probably.
No, it's us.
And it's just, what if you have diabetes?
If I was staying at Chase's house, even outside of a school setting where I'm like a kid and I'm afraid, and he was
Yeah.
like, dude, don't even bring anything, just bring clothes. I'm going to take care of you. We're going to have to be a great day. And you hand me a plate that has a small scone and a yogurt,
Yeah, or a couple of dollops of yogurt on it.
I am beating the shit out of you with this scone,
Yeah, dude. I couldn't imagine serving somebody with that.
How do you, yeah, hey, suck it.
And
Like-
then this is to not even touch
Yeah.
two things.
Mhm.
Not even touching the dude that was like, yeah, we better skip all of summer to do our kitchen renovations. Whoever
that
that guy is, he needs one of these.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, he needs to be introduced to a new food I like to call a knuckle sandwich.
Knuckle sandwich with some mustard on it.
Yeah, let me give you a new black eye diet.
Yeah.
That guy needs to get fired.
He does, I think.
Like,
Well,
we're laughing. Hey,
Yeah.
that guy, person, whoever it is, needs to lose their job.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Clearly. Obviously.
Clearly. Unless something like fell through the ceiling and blew up the kitchen. That's the only
Yeah. Which
That's
we
it.
would for sure have heard about.
we would have heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And then we have to go back to the second thing. What is soy butter? Why are they handing out a soy butter sandwich?
That's some cheap ass, like, it hits all the macros we legally need to serve them bullshit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is. That's that we are technically healthy and it is a gray area. Dumb stupidness.
Dude, you know what I just thought of about
Go.
the yogurt cup
Go.
on the last day? Because they have to meet protein standards, I had thought,
They have, well,
which
I
is
mean,
why they do soy butter.
right.
So with the strawberry pastry, that's obviously not cutting it.
Sure.
So if we think about the yogurt cup, the only way the yogurt would have enough, dude, what if it's a Greek yogurt cup? Ew, dude.
on
Greek yogurt
Greek yogurt on an empty stomach.
with no mix-ins, I'm assuming.
Oh god, dude, Greek,
But
like
that's packed with protein.
being a completely empty stomach in a dairy forward, like small. Oh, dude.
These kids, I feel so bad for them.
God.
I feel terrible. This is really bad.
I'm legitimately peeved by that, and that's
Uh-huh.
that's underselling it. That's got to be some form of neglect, because that's also that school is way bigger than we like in terms of body. That
It's
has way
huge.
more bodies than we were, and when we were there, we had the most. Like our graduating class was one
Ever.
of the biggest. Yeah. And they're gonna do. Oh, they're definitely just saving money, and they're like, whatever.
Yeah, it's a giant freaking high school. They should figure it
Yeah, it's
out.
huge. It's huge.
Dude, imagine having a really tough test that
It's
day.
a public
like
high
your first
school,
final.
also.
Like,
Just to be
yeah, it's public. Our first final would probably be around December, right? Imagine,
Yeah.
Imagine having like a huge test, like the end of the grade before like Thanksgiving or something,
Dude.
before finals, and you're so stressed out about it, and then you're like, oh man, you're talking to your bros about it. It's lunch period. You walk up to the cafeteria, you forget that your life sucks at lunchtime.
Dude.
You get up there and you're like, great, soy butter and jelly, top it all off. Like, just
There's-
shoot me.
There's been people that have had like an upset stomach, and like, okay, trigger for pooping. They have evacuated their system a couple times that day, so they're like super dehydrated and like just
Yeah.
starving, and they eat a school lunch and then still like pass out during like conditioning for sports or like going outside and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about like the football players
Yeah,
because they'll be
that's-
playing
yes.
that most of that time, dude. Horrible conditions.
Do they used to? Because you were a part of school sports longer than me. Did they still do bagged like little treat lunches and stuff on school buses when you had to do trips for events?
Only sometimes.
What the fuck?
But-
Did it matter on how long the trip was, or was it genuinely just random?
If we left before we would be eating lunch, they'd give it to
What
us.
the fuck?
And then if we went to an event where less people went and it was far away, they would pack us a snack. That's it.
That's not enough,
It's not enough. No.
especially for a boy who is a black hole.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's plenty of kids like me there.
Oh yeah.
So I feel terrible about that.
What the fuck?
This would ruin my day every day.
I used to love lunch
I did
because hey,
too.
it wasn't any other class.
Yeah.
And if I saw that list, I'd be like, can we not? Can I just stay in math, please?
Yeah, can I just stay here?
Can we
Like,
just get over
seriously.
this sooner so I can be hungry at home instead of be hungry here?
Yeah, Mr. Teacher, can I just have your lunch?
Yeah.
Mine
hey,
sucks. You're allowed to use a microwave. Like,
Mr. Teacher, are you going to eat that number 2 pencil? It's going to be better than my fucking strawberry pastry, dude. What?
my soy butter
My
and
soy
jelly.
butter, dude. What the fuck is that about?
I don't know.
That's
It's
so
That's
annoying.
really bad.
All right,
Even
Chase,
when we were kids, they made us have like the separate packs of peanut butter
yeah,
just
they
in
didn't,
case someone was allergic. I'm assuming they could still do that.
they didn't pre-make sandwiches for us.
No. So they
No.
pre-made a sandwich with freaking soy butter.
That's fucking stupid.
It's so gross.
Okay.
So gross.
We're going to segue away from this. I'm getting pissed off.
Yeah, we're zooming away.
Okay, my maybe our final thing. I don't know how long we're in, but
Yep,
I have a
It will
a
be
thing
our
for
final
you.
thing.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of longish, so we'll figure it out.
Sorry guys, I put my knee up because my foot hurts.
Oh, speaking of knees,
Uh-huh.
Tattoo Expo was today, this weekend.
You get a knee
It
tattoo?
was really fun. I got to narrate for them.
Jacob's standing up. He is putting his knee up. He has his knee wrapped as if he got a tattoo, like saran wrapped, cling wrapped, whatever they say.
Both. I got both. I got two tattoos on my
You got
legs.
both. Was it knees or is it like side shin?
So
by
it's not
the
my
knee?
knees. I got one on my front calf for my lady. I got
Okay.
her birth flower. It's
Nice.
gladioluses. And then
Never even heard of it.
shout out B Wizbang. He's a streamer. You should check him out. His chat.
Oh
made a bet.
yeah! Did you actually do it?
I got the tattoo because I lost a bet. Now I'm gonna try to show it to
Woo!
you. And
Okay.
one of my genuine fears as an adult is standing on chairs with wheels on them. So I'm gonna try to show it to you. I can hear Chase. You tell me if you can see it, okay?
Yeah, I will tell you, guys. I'm looking off to the side so I can see Jacob. He is standing on his chair dangerously. Man, I don't know. He was talking about my butt earlier. That thing is huge. Jacob, so your mic is perfectly. Oh, okay.
You can't see it. Fuck.
I can kind of see it. I see the P.
Okay, well you see the placement.
Yeah, I see the placement.
There's no P in it.
Oh, what's the last letter?
It says eat your veggies. You probably saw a G.
Oh, yeah.
So
Probably.
a really awesome kid named his username's Kebab. I'm not gonna out his actual information, but he was like one of the first viewers of his channel, and so he made a list of tattoo ideas. And I was like, you know what? If we get B Wizbang to so many subs, and like I think I said 5 because I mean he
Yeah,
had like 3
helping
viewers
him
at the
out.
time.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, get my Instagram to like 50 followers or 40 followers or something. I don't remember
Yeah.
the specifics, but the point is, I said some stupid small limit because I think I was like 25 followers away from the limit I spent, which is
Yeah.
dumb. But hey, dude, he had 3 viewers.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he
Spike!
posts that TikTok. It gets like 6,000 views for, as we know, is a lot for us.
Uh-huh.
The community just bands together, and he gets his subs, and I get my followers in like 4 days.
Perfect.
But I'm a man of my word, and eat your veggies is hilarious, so I got a tattoo of it.
They're perfect. And we don't shy away from tattoos on this podcast.
Yeah, and I think I found I'm gonna get my whole leg done over time, and I think
Whoops.
I found a tattoo artist who I really mesh with, both like as a person and as a style. Which if there's any people who like getting tattoos out there, you know how close that is to
Yeah,
like
that's the best.
the best feeling out of something. Like that is, I just heard this phrase today. I don't want to fuck it up, but it's one of the best feelings outside of something sexual that you can experience as an adult.
yeah.
It's like the
It's
gold
fantastic.
mine of finding an artist that you meld with, and that isn't too far away. Because I think her actual office location is like an hour away.
Virginia,
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I met her. Not today. We didn't go today. I know who you're talking about. I think.
I don't think you do. Are you asking her for names, Virginia?
No, from Virginia.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
suck it. Okay. My warm up for you today. It's about speed. Okay.
Speed.
Speed is key. We gotta stop calling them warm ups. We're never gonna do that. Warm
No,
up.
this is our last topic. Probably.
There, I will always. Yeah. I will be giving you
Warm up.
Here's our warm up to warm you guys up for the episode ending. Okay, 2 options. I will always give you 2 options.
Okay.
The speed in question is I need you to pick which one's better as quickly as your gut will let you.
Oh, I could be good at this. I could
Yeah.
be.
But afterward, I'm willing to discuss your answer before we get to the next question. That's fine. But the speed is I need you to pick one or the other.
Okay, I'm gonna lean in a little bit so that
Yeah.
way I
You
don't.
let
have
me
to
know
worry
when you're
about
ready
anything.
for the first one.
I'm ready.
The first one. The new Superman movie or experiencing the birth of your child. No, I'm just fucking with you, not that one.
I was gonna say what?
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also going to save you from getting murdered in your sleep from your wife because I know your answer. All right.
Mhm.
The real one. Magneto or Professor X?
Oh, Professor X.
Okay. Have you seen the new Magneto stuff from the redoing of the X-Men 97? Dude,
Yeah. Oh, I've seen X-Men '97.
they
Is that what
do
you're asking?
Magneto justice in that, I feel.
I do too. But what I was my answer, because I was going for speed,
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
about who I would side with.
So I was going for speed?
Yeah, I was
I was
going
following
for
the
who I
rules?
would side with.
Okay, yeah. Well, if your brain was like, who do I trust, then 100% Professor X.
Yeah, I mean, more or less, that's what it was. Was it who I think is cooler?
It's just like what you go to.
I think Magneto's super cool, but
Yeah.
I went to Professor X.
Yeah.
It was my gut.
If Magneto gets to keep his helmet, he's wrecking Professor X, bro.
Oh yeah, no contest.
So that's like cheating. Because also, if he doesn't have his helmet, Professor X is wrecking Magneto.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, anyway, next one. This one is in terms of which would you have rather happening. Okay?
Okay.
Would you rather experience a situation like the Planet of the Apes or like in Terminator?
Planet of the Apes.
Oh, really? Why?
Jacob, you and I both animals know.
We'd be chilling.
Yeah, we'd
We'd
be
be
chilling.
chilling.
We'd be friends with the apes and orangutan. All right, stay away from the gorillas. They'll be mad
Right.
anyways.
Right, yeah. I mean, gorillas hate Tarzan. Who hates Tarzan?
Yeah, exactly.
I am worried that I would go to be chill with a monkey and do something wrong and then my arm gets ripped off.
I mean, I'd be worried that I'd be going to get groceries and a Terminator would shoot me.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
That's fair.
just like randomly. At least for an ape or a chimp, you'd probably have a few seconds going. I have to fight. However, you want to do that, or I'm gonna die. Like you have like
You
a
think you
second
have
to
a
think.
better? You think you have better odds fighting an ape than you do a robot? Let's say the robot doesn't have a gun.
If we're robot doesn't have a gun.
Let's say like it's a fresh Terminator. It's just a robot, and he's like
Okay.
mid taking over the town. He sees you.
Okay, if he doesn't have a gun, I actually think it's pretty close. I'm assuming the robot has hydraulics or some kind
Yeah,
of
sure.
assisted
Why not? This is our world.
motor leverage.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that technology, that advancement, would be pretty close to fighting a chimpanzee.
I think a chimpanzee would tear me apart.
I mean, I think they'd both tear me apart, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to think
How
who would be better at it.
apes are definitely bigger than chimps, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I honestly thought they were the same until you get to gorilla, but I
Oh
might be wrong.
fuck. I don't think so. Why would they have different names?
I think it's just what people call
What? Okay. Next, are you ready? Lock in.
them. I'm locked.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet,
What?
I think.
That was so fast.
Well, recently, not just because you said it, and not because I think he's a good guy, but before apparently a couple years ago, last year, I don't know when it was. Kanye went on tour in like Korea,
Okay.
and before his songs came on, he remixed Backstreet's Back, and it says Yeezy's back, all right, and it's like dun 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 dun, and it's just like fire. It's so good.
I haven't heard that, but I don't love Kanye.
Jacob, I think the only way to like anything about Kanye is you
Mhm.
have to separate him from the music.
I can't argue that.
And that's I'm good at doing stuff like that. I understand most people aren't, or some people aren't, whatever, but I am, and I usually do. So
Yeah. I mean there are points where you have to be like, I just like 808 and Heartbreak, okay? It's not that serious.
and I like Harry Potter. I mean,
Yeah, I've talked about that on my channel too, on my YouTube channel, where I've talked about Hermione,
yeah,
and I've been like, I can appreciate the art without fucking giving the dumbass who made it the attention.
yeah,
They're fine.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly. So
All right,
that's
you
where
s-
I'm at. On
so you're back. I do think Backstreet Boys. I don't know if this is mean or if it's a hot take, but I think going member per member, Backstreet Boys has more talent than NSYNC. But like Timberlake and Fatone,
hmm
you know, like I just think
I think
member
I
per
agree with
member-
you, but honestly, I'm not. This wasn't a big thing for me. I'm not really largely invested in either. So
Okay. Well, then
I just
I
went-
will move on.
right off the bat, that's what I did.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Going deaf or going blind?
I'm going deaf,
You're going deaf. I think that's
but it was hard.
it's hard for me too because like when it comes really down to it, communication is very important to me,
Uh-huh.
but also I love movies.
Yeah.
I love
So
I love the form of art, being able to observe art in that way.
I am 100% with you there. And also, this played into my mind a little bit. When we were at the hospital and my wife was giving birth to our child,
Okay, yes.
We were there for a long time. Just saying, 5 days. So I had
Let's just do a quick shout out to your wife.
I know,
Trooper.
quick shout out to my wife. She was a trooper. I have a pair of the bone conducting headphones.
Okay.
So my
They don't
ears
go
are
in your
open.
ear? Okay.
Yeah, they don't go in your ear, so I could hear everything in case, but I can still listen to music.
Is that not trippy?
No,
Okay.
you get used to it pretty quickly.
Okay.
And one of the nurses came in just randomly and was
Checking in?
like, "Hey, checking in. Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, you know, that's what they say, like,
Right.
Dad, like they
Yeah,
get your
yeah.
attention." And they're like, I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Are those bone conducting headphones?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, why do you have them? And I said, "Oh, I just like to be able to hear but still listen to stuff." And she goes, "Oh, okay." She said, "The reason I asked is because I am like 90% deaf, and I've kind of never been able to hear music, especially not in this ear, but with those headphones I can."
What?
Because they still like move everything, so she can listen to music actually with headphones with the bone conducting headphones.
Okay, now hold on.
So I would think there's bone conducting headphones to
That
if you're
is fucking me
to
up a
help.
little bit.
I don't think it's 100%. I think she still had hearing in one ear, kind of.
But to think that the reason why bone conducting, which is a crazy, like name by the way, bone conducting headphones is insane. Sounds like a wizard's curse.
Sounds like a
But-
magnet.
Yeah. But to think that the reason why it works is because it sends the sound waves of the song through, through your head, instead
Yeah.
of just like shoving the sound waves in your ears is tripping me out right now.
For someone who's not deaf, it does both. You can
Okay.
still hear it outside a little bit, but
That's weird.
also I've noticed if you open your mouth like really big, when it's turned all the way up, it's louder.
Of fucking course you notice that. I bet you play with that alone too. You just sit there like this.
Well, not to toot my own horn, but I bought a really cheap pair from just one of those dumb junk
Right.
stores.
Yep.
I took it apart and I put it in and flipped it opposite way in one of my Iron Man helmets that I'm working on. And so if you connect to it, anything that plays through it sounds like it's ambient noise because it's all the way around your helmet.
That's
It's so
sick.
cool.
That's so
Dude,
sick. How did you even
yeah.
think about that, you asshole?
I told you, I cannot stop thinking.
That's true. You did tell me that.
And that's what I did. I was just sitting there one day.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if ...
I also
explosion.
I also feel like I can't stop thinking, but not in like a creative, beneficial way. I'll be like laying in bed, and I'll be like, did I unlock the door? Did I lock the door? Did I turn the stove off? I haven't used the stove off today, but what if I use the stove and I forgot I used the stove? Should I?
What am I doing
I
tomorrow?
should go. Is the window open? I haven't opened the window in 6 years. I should go double check. Like that's the shit that goes in my head.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep, I am ready.
This next one is all encompassing. Anything that makes you think of this word, okay? Not any particular, okay?
Yep.
Marvel or DC? It's tricky.
My speed is gone.
It's okay. It's not okay. Guys, it's not okay. Okay, now it's definitely not
Marvel.
okay.
Marvel.
Okay,
I just
okay.
gotta say it.
Because if I were to say cinematic universe, I feel like it's way easier.
Way easier.
But I feel like you've been telling me about some heated comic books in DC lately.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Some of the DC stories are just whoa. Dude.
Yeah. So I think if it's all encompassing, oh God, I don't know what I would pick either. I'm glad I'm not
Don't-
you.
Here, do you want me to do you want me to tell you why I said that?
Yeah, of course.
Which you may have a different take. It came down to, am I okay with never watching Infinity War again? And I'm not okay with that.
Damn, that's see, my brain didn't even go there. Like my brain didn't go with what am I missing out on. My brain is like, what do I get to have? And I still didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's like what's gone now. You won't
That's
get to
a
watch
really-
Winter Soldier or
Damn,
Infinity
that's
War
real.
ever again.
That was
Or
real.
Deadpool 1.
Yeah, you're right. I
can't
take,
sacrifice that.
I can't take that away from you. You're absolutely
And
right.
don't get me wrong, I will be literally heartbroken never watching Superman again. Literally heartbroken.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
I'd make that sacrifice.
He says with a Superman shirt on.
I forgot I was wearing it.
It's so funny. You're such a virgin. It's crazy. You're lucky you have a kid, bro. I can't even
I
tell you
am. She spawned, dude. It's crazy.
that. You just showed up. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Pretty sure she hatched.
Not again.
Anyways.
Moving on. Being shredded or being jacked?
Shredded.
Shredded.
Yeah, I was shredded one time in my life, and I think about it at least once a month.
How do How do you define the two? What's your difference between the two? Because some people say different things.
I think so. To me, shredded is low body fat percentage with muscle mass of some kind, not just kind of skinny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But so a little muscle mass, not a lot of fat, and like how you think you'd want to show up at the beach, even though it
Okay.
just be bros looking at you. That's
Right.
shredded.
Yeah. If you get to a point where you only start working out to get other grown men to compliment you. That's just how it is.
And I think jacked is still definition, but not much. But you have a shape of a man who has muscles, or
Okay.
woman, of course.
Yeah, I
but
think-
like you can just tell like that guy's.
You're just
has
like that
muscles and
person
he's
works
jacked.
out and is a big person, but not like
Yeah,
lean.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I completely agree. I just wanted to know because some people think that shredded and jacked are the same thing, and one is just like a nicer way to say it.
I agree. I think people do say it like that, but once you get in it and you think, is this shredded? No.
Yeah. Also, like
you do that.
the gym bro-y, we've both had our phases in the gym bro culture. I'm still working my way out of it, to be completely honest.
If I wasn't dad time management,
Right.
I'd still be in it.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I think you
Dude,
just
it helps me. It helps me sleep.
Yeah, no,
Right now, I don't need
it's
any
why-
help sleeping.
Well,
but
it helps
yeah.
me eat. That's why I like it.
exactly.
It helps
Gee.
me eat. I will say you're putting all of your skill points in the father tree right now, and I don't think anybody can blame you for that.
No, I don't think so either.
All right, next up. Another
Uh-huh.
simple one, but it could be hard. Halo or COD? For those of
Halo.
you who don't know, I'm talking about Call of Duty. I am also Halo, but it's so hard to walk
Dude.
away from zombies, bro.
It is, and honestly, it's only because of Halo Reach.
I could kiss you on the mouth
Dude,
with tongue.
I don't care what anybody says. I get it. Halo 3 was fun. Halo Reach stomps on every other Halo ever
Okay.
made.
All right, relax, calm down.
Stomps on it.
Not even. No,
And-
I agree. I just know that we're gonna get a lot of hate from Halo 3 fans. I don't care.
Dude, think about all
So
those
sick.
guys never playing Reach and never seeing Emil's face mask.
dude.
Dude,
And okay, first of all, SWAT banger.
banger.
Forge, Halo Forge, dude.
Dude, it's so fun.
Being able to
Yeah.
download random maps from names you can't pronounce and like those like warthog obstacle courses and shit. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Dude, armor locking a ghost on Big
Dude.
Team Battle on Halo Reach was cooler than lifting up a car in real life.
Big team battle, dude. Being the one that gets the sniper first in big team battle. Oh, there's a mess. It's not fair. I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's bumming me out. The biggest, because I was a big I loved the campaigns. I was a campaign kid.
Yeah.
I would play multiplayer for sure, but I always would replay campaigns a lot more because I didn't care about ranks or prestiging or like whatever the things were. That wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But the hardest thing, Black Ops 1 and 3 zombies
Oh.
are just unmatched.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 Zombies is one of the best
Yeah,
games. to
that would
play.
be my Superman movie that I'd have to walk away from, but I'd never forget.
Yeah, no, I'd never forget. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
the one that got away. Okay. In terms of Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Okay.
blood bending or metal bending?
Blood bending.
It's not even close. I want metal bending. It's not even close.
Really?
It's not even close.
That's awesome. It's cool that we are completely starkly different.
Yeah.
I'm definitely bloodbending.
Explain to me your reasoning, and I'll retort. What? What's the word I'm looking for? Rebuttal? Rebort?
Rebut?
What?
Reboot. Start.
Move on. I'm losing it. Move on.
I think if I was a bender of some kind, especially from this age I am now forward, which is only 25. But anyways,
I wasn't gonna out you like that, but
I did it myself. That's what I'm good at. Anyways, I would like to think I would be the guy who's like, I only use it if I need it. Like,
I mean-
I don't need to do that anymore. And then when it, like, something happens and it comes out, I'll just blood bend somebody.
you're gonna be in a Walgreens pharmacy line, and somebody's gonna cut you off, and you're gonna think, "Oh, I'm never gonna use it," and they're gonna make this mofo walk behind you against his will.
You know what?
Tell me
Actually,
you're
Jacob,
not.
that's not what I would do. Because when you said that, I imagined what I would do, and I'd probably freeze him in place and walk around him myself.
Oh, that's worse. Don't let him move at all for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I thought you're gonna be like, I thought of what I would do, and I would kill him, and then that'd be the Here's my thing. Here's why I don't think. Oh well, first of all, bloodbending is overpowered, crazy.
It is. It's nuts.
That's not what I'm trying to say here at all. Which we will also get to about. I want to know what you would prefer to bend in general. Is I think metal bending is cooler, also because of the times now. Like metal bending in the time span of Avatar: Last Airbender is probably less prevalent. But right now, if I see a car, but I can't like see the person or sense the person to bend their blood, I see the car. Now the car's a ball.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's not a
You're
car
right.
anymore.
Nowadays, the metal bending would probably be
And also-
more useful.
Yeah. My answer would be yes, useful is fair, but I also love rock, ground, the Book of Earth bending. There it is. I got there.
Yeah.
I love earth bending. I love Toph. That whole sensing that I just love it.
Toph
I love
is
it so
great.
much. God.
Yeah. It's so cool.
I love it so much. What's your book? What book do you want?
Honestly, give me any of them. I actually don't care.
That is such a bitch answer.
Jacob,
That's
I
such
would
a cop out
I would want to bend so bad
that
that
you
I
don't even
wouldn't
care.
care. I don't even care.
Okay,
You could tell me here, ready for this? You could tell me,
Such a
Chase,
bitch.
I'm sorry, you can only bend snow. It has to be snowing and you have to use snow only. And I'd be like, this is great.
You'd be like, dope. Hell yeah.
Dope. Chase, you can only bend cicadas when they come out. Sweet.
It is cicada season right now, huh?
Uh-huh. It
Those
is.
fuckers are annoying as shit.
They're so annoying.
I had one on my like little lamppost. Oh, you haven't been to my house yet. I have a little lamppost, and it's probably like one more winter away from falling apart. And there was a cicada screaming right off of there, and it was echoing in a weird way that I couldn't figure out where it was, but it was so loud. And once I finally like eyeballed it, I just walked toward it, and in a very calm voice, I went, "Can we not?" And then it flew away.
Perfect.
And like I said, it knew I was cool. It was chill.
Yeah.
It definitely
knew.
didn't see
You're
just
right.
a huge obstruction walking towards it and like fear for its life or anything.
Get close and go.
Yeah.
Just ran away.
Hup. Okay, next one. I need you to really think back. Think about the old shows, maybe the new shows, everything you've experienced, okay?
Yep.
The Ninja Turtles or G.I. Joe?
Ninja Turtles 2002 or 7. What was it? Is that it?
Give me more context. What?
Is that the show?
There's a 1990, 98, 89 show.
Not that show. What's the show that me and you watched? That's
Like
that's-
yo. Oh no, I almost started singing Danny Phantom to you. Hold on, how'd that one go? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Here we
See,
go. It's the Lean Green Ninja Team. Cool teams all now doing ninja things. That one.
I think that's it. I think that might be the one past us, but whichever one you and I had in our early numbers, younger than 10,
After the puppets or the puppet one?
after the puppets.
Okay.
But it was a show.
It
a
was a
cartoon.
show. Yeah.
That was one of the best and most underrated like
Yeah.
superhero-y comic book shows.
I could. Oh, I could.
I
They go to space in one of them.
I adore that show.
Yeah. No. What I said.
And it was
wrong.
gritty. It was a little
Yes,
gritty.
It was a little. Yeah. What I was just singing is that was a show after that.
Oh,
What you're talking about was early 2000s, and it was really good because they ended up going to space in one of the episodes too, and they like fight like a space triceratops.
Maybe.
like
I don't
army-
remember.
God, I want to look it up. I'll look it up later.
But I do remember the Shredder was actually scary, actually
Yes.
evil, very entertaining, very gripping show.
yes, exactly.
So
It was
that's what I'm going with
It was the Nickelodeon 2003 TV series, Teenage
2003.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one's the Ultimate Collection, but yes, it was 2003, and oh my god, it was so good, dude. I'm gonna have to
You're just seeing the character models now, aren't you? They
yes,
look
I'm
great.
looking at them. I think I'm gonna have to buy us the box set just to have.
Dude, I think you will too.
I think you should buy that actually.
I have a stark memory of that show that always
Yeah.
comes back. Mikey. Okay, there was some disaster happened, something big fight, something.
Yep.
And everybody went back to April's apartment,
Mhm.
and they're making breakfast. And I think Donnie or Mikey is making eggs, and he's like, "How does everyone want their eggs?" And someone goes, "Dippy," and he goes to flip it, and it animates him breaking the yolk, and he goes, "Looks like we're having scrambled again," and he starts laughing, and everyone goes, "Come on!" like in the back.
Yeah.
And then he leaves the kitchen, front flips over Mikey, and goes, "First dibs on the bathroom," and closes the door. And
Oh,
that's hilarious.
damn. That's so funny. I do
Peak.
not remember that at all.
Peak.
I do remember the movie where they hunted down the monsters,
Uh-huh.
where they had Raphael with the chains and the motorcycle. Dude.
Oh, dude.
Okay, next one. But I just want to say, early 2000s, 90s GI Joe cartoon, and also just Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Snake Eyes is so cool, dude.
So
I'm with you.
Doesn't
but
talk. That's tough.
It's so tough.
Yeah. Also, Storm Shadow was one of like the coolest. That was like one of the few times where I saw a bad guy that I was like, I don't like it, but I like the bad guy. I think he's cool, like that shit.
He's cool, but he's bad.
Okay, next one. In terms of Power Rangers,
Perfect.
SPD Emergency or Ninja Storm?
You picked two for me that are both just under my absolute favorites.
This is on purpose.
I think I'm going Ninja Storm, and here's why.
Mm-hmm.
In SPD, I love the Red Ranger.
Okay. Continue. You finish, and I'm gonna support you like a little cheerleader.
Yeah, I think his name's Jack. He
Yes.
also acted as a bad guy in The Rookie,
Yes.
and he's great. And I was like, oh man, he was such a good Red
If
Ranger.
you guys had
But-
Chase mentions the Rookie in an episode on your bingo card, go ahead and scratch that off now.
Go ahead, yeah, scratch it off. So the other, when I go back to Ninja Storm, perfect Yellow Ranger, Dustin.
Yep.
Thunder Rangers.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Heat.
and then Cam Watanabe, Green Samurai Ranger,
Yes.
is
Yes.
one of the coolest Rangers. Very underrated.
The only
Dude.
reason why I can't pick SPD is because they kept jumping around with the Rangers on that show.
They had cool Rangers, and it sucks, and
But
they were
just kept
good.
changing it.
But dude, Cam Watanabe with the necklace, and he goes like, it's his morpher. It's a circle or a sphere.
And the wise mouse.
His dad, the guinea pig.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking fake fan. The guinea pig.
Yeah,
He's just chilling. I had a Splinter on the mind, so I couldn't get past that.
yeah.
Not an excuse. I should have known. Okay. Should I do one more and then wrap it up? How are we doing on time?
Let's do one more.
Okay, one more. Would you rather be a published author or have a published board game?
Author. Here's why. Here's why.
Don't even let me react. Fine.
So author, because I'm assuming I would be doing this when I'm older than I am now. But I would
Okay.
love to make and publish a board game.
Yeah, we will.
We will. But so I'm going to say author because that's also something I would like to do. And I think it's a good thing to do when you get older. It's a good way
Yeah.
to
I
express
enjoy
your creativity.
I enjoy creative writing a lot on my free time.
I
think-
I enjoy making up the stories creatively and then doing nothing with them, but still remembering them. That's
Dude,
what I do.
Get in line. You know how many sticky notes I have with story ideas that are supposed to go into a different notebook and just aren't going to ever see the light of day?
They'll never see it.
No. Mm-mm. And I'll look at them and be like, oh, yeah, I should do that. We all know how that's going to play out.
I know. I do
Yeah.
it all the time.
Are we ready to close out?
We are. But which one would you like? Board game?
I would love to be an author because it is one of my goals in life to create my own little universe in that way. And even if
Yeah.
I'm going to, hey, spoiler alert, guys, I'm gonna write a book someday. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It might
I'll
just
read it.
be.
Might
I'll
take
just,
me a while.
I was literally gonna. Well, you gotta learn the first steps, sound them out. But literally, if it gets to the point where I write a book just to say that I did, and I never publish it, it never goes anywhere, I just hand it to my friends to get feedback and like have fun in that sense. That's all I'll need, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's right, Jacob.
And if we create a board game, a Bubba's, even if it's not Bubba's related, but we as a company make a board game and we have
Oh,
like some fun release for like 2 years and then we just like stop selling it or whatever, just like a limited run. How cool would that be, dude?
so cool.
Right?
So cool. Yep.
Okay, I appreciate you. I have I don't say a lot more, but definitely more if you ever want to do this again.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about our table later. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
No. Chase, where can they find you, buddy?
They
Sorry, I
can find me-
forgot.
They can find me at CDW Customs, wherever you want to look. I'll probably be there. And I
Yeah.
make, when I'm by myself, I make cool stuff. Jacob, where can they find you?
You can find me on Muttman on YouTube and TikTok. And you can find Bubba's anywhere you can find a podcast.
Everywhere you can find stuff, even though
Yeah.
you have to hear this.
It's like everywhere except Amazon Music because I don't really want to deal with that.
Yeah, nobody would listen to us on there anyways.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. So guys, remember, make sure, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Comment. It's funny. We like to read them. Comment
Yes,
anywhere.
please engage. There's no, I mean, don't be a dick, but we like to get feedback and interact with like because we got a comment today where somebody said like you guys just activated a core memory or something for me on one of our shorts or
That's
something.
what we need.
So
Yeah.
sick.
So sick. Yeah, it's absolutely what we need. So everybody, have a great rest of your day. Remember to build your dreams. And
Yes.
Jacob,
Be safe, guys. We'll talk to you next week. All right.
see you, everybody.